Introduction. What if it's not too late? What if I told you that there's a way to reverse 20 years of decline in just 1 week without pills, without procedures, and without shame? You might raise an eyebrow, and honestly, I wouldn't blame you. As a urologist with over 35 years of experience, I've seen the heartbreak in the eyes of men who believe that their best years are behind them. I've listened to the quiet frustration, the whispered confessions, "I just don't feel like myself anymore, doc." You've been told it's just part of aging, that declining performance, dwindling sensation, and disappearing confidence are unavoidable, that your body no longer listens, no longer responds. But I'm here to tell you something different, something hopeful. Your body hasn't forgotten. It's still listening, and when you give it what it truly needs, not chemicals, not pressure, but real nourishment, it responds. Sometimes faster than you can imagine. In this article, I'll walk you through a method I've used with thousands of men over 60, a natural 4-oil blend so effective, many men report feeling years younger within just 7 days. It's a daily ritual you can perform at home, privately, and confidently. A ritual that reconnects you to the man you've always been. But first, if you're reading this because you believe life doesn't end at 60, that you still deserve to feel strong, alive, and connected, then please take a moment to follow this channel. Every week, I share real, actionable advice based on science and compassion, because aging shouldn't mean giving up. It should mean growing deeper, stronger, and wiser. Let's begin this journey together. 1. Rosemary oil. The circulation commander. When first began recommending rosemary oil to my patients, the reaction was always the same: surprise. "You mean the cooking herb?" they'd ask. Yes, that rosemary. But when applied topically and correctly, it becomes a powerhouse for blood flow and sensation. As men age, the small vessels that supply blood to intimate areas become stiff, narrow, or clogged. It's not just about aging. Stress, medications, lifestyle, and inflammation all play a role. Pills may temporarily boost flow, but they don't repair the underlying issue. Rosemary oil does. This natural essential oil contains rosmarinic acid, camphor, and eucalyptol compounds known to relax the smooth muscles lining blood vessels and encourage vasodilation. That means your capillaries open up, circulation improves, and oxygen-rich blood starts reaching areas that have been neglected for years. But the most beautiful part, it works gently. There's no overstimulation, no crash. Just a soft, tingling warmth as your body begins to remember what it once knew: responsiveness, sensation, life. Some patients have described it as a light switch turning back on. Others simply say, "It feels like me again." Topical application of rosemary oil awakens dormant nerves, stimulates tissue, and helps regenerate sensitivity. It's not a trick. It's the body doing what it was designed to do: heal once given the right signal. 2. Ginger oil. The warming magnetic. Rosemary oil is the general that opens the gates. Ginger oil is the force that rushes in with heat, energy, and strength. And it does something few other oils can. It pulls blood exactly where you need it most. Ginger oil is rich in gingerol and zingiberine, compounds that act like natural thermogenic agents. When applied topically, they create a gentle warming effect, which tells your body, "Send blood here." But this isn't just warmth for comfort, it's healing. That heat brings oxygen, nutrients, and life back into tissues that have been numb or unresponsive for years. One of my most unforgettable moments came when an older gentleman, after using this blend for the first time, looked at me with genuine astonishment and said, "Doctor, it's like something woke up. That warmth isn't artificial. It's not from a chemical or synthetic stimulant. It's the resurgence of vitality, the natural, living movement of blood to areas that still matter deeply to who you are." Ginger and rosemary work hand in hand. While rosemary opens the vessel walls, ginger brings in the healing tide. And together, they begin a restoration that many thought impossible. For men who haven't felt much of anything in years, this can be a deeply emotional experience. Not just physical, it's a reawakening of confidence and connection, not only to your partner, but to yourself. 3. Lavender oil, the calm restore thing I've learned after decades of treating men over 60. Sometimes, it's not the body that's failing, it's the mind that's afraid. Many men carry silent stress about aging, about performance, about losing the part of themselves that once defined their confidence. And here's the cruel truth. Stress shuts down arousal. It literally redirects blood away from where you want it most. Enter lavender oil. While commonly known for its relaxing aroma, lavender oil also contains linalool and linaloyl acetate, compounds that calm the sympathetic nervous system, fight or flight response. When applied topically to intimate areas, lavender oil sends a powerful message. You're safe now. You can let go. You can feel again. This is often the turning point for many men. When the body starts to relax, when tension releases, blood flows more freely, and responsiveness returns. Lavender oil doesn't force performance. It invites it. It gives you permission to be present, not perform. To feel, not force. I encourage every man using this blend to take this moment as more than a treatment. Take it as an opportunity to reconnect with yourself, gently and without judgment. That's where true healing begins. 4. Black seed oil, the deep healer. If rosemary opens, ginger awakens, and lavender calms, then black seed oil is the one that rebuilds from the inside out. Known for centuries as a remedy for everything but death, black seed oil Nigella sativa contains thymoquinone, a compound that reduces inflammation, combats oxidative stress, and stimulates tissue regeneration. Like the other oils, its effect is subtle, but profound. You may not feel a warming rush or tingling awakening, but over a few days, you'll start to notice real change. Sensation begins to return. Skin becomes healthier. Intimate response improves naturally and steadily. What I love most about black seed oil is that it supports tissue integrity. For older men, especially those on medications or with chronic conditions, capillaries in intimate areas can become fragile. Black seed oil steps in like a quiet craftsman, reinforcing, repairing, and restoring strength at a microscopic level. It is this oil that cements the results, ensuring the transformation isn't temporary but foundational. 5. Why topical application outperforms pills. I've seen countless men spend hundreds, even thousands, on supplements and prescriptions, and yet, they come back to me, frustrated and unchanged. Doc, I don't feel a thing. Here's the issue. Oral supplements lose power through digestion. They pass through acid, enzymes, the liver, and by the time the active compounds reach the blood vessels that actually need them, they're diluted, delayed, or dead. But when you apply therapeutic oils directly to the thin, highly absorbent skin in intimate areas, something remarkable happens. The compounds enter local circulation within minutes. No digestive loss. No delay. Just immediate action, exactly where you want it. In fact, studies have shown that topical absorption in these areas can be up to 64 times more effective than oral ingestion. This is why men using the blend experience results in days instead of months. They're not waiting, they're awakening. 6. The exact recipe. The 7-day blend. Here's what you'll need. 2 oz organic coconut oil, carrier oil 12 drops, rosemary essential oil 6 drops, ginger essential oil 6 drops, lavender essential oil 6 drops, black seed oil. Mix gently in a glass or wooden bowl. Store in a small amber glass jar with a tight lid. Let it rest for 24 hours before use. This marriage phase allows the oils to bond chemically, enhancing their effectiveness. 7. How to use it. The daily ritual. Apply the blend twice daily, once in the morning and once before bed. Each time, after a warm shower, when skin is clean and pores are open, scoop a small amount dime-sized, warm it in your hands, massage gently for 2-3 minutes in circular motion to the target area. Be present, breathe, feel, reconnect. Within 2 days, you may feel warmth, tingling, or increased sensitivity. By day 4 or 5, men report greater firmness and responsiveness. By day 7, many describe the experience as a rebirth, a return to sensation they thought lost forever. Track your journey in a notebook. Each shift is a step toward reclaiming your full vitality. Conclusion. A new chapter begins. Know if you've made it this far, it tells me something about you. You're not giving up. You're leaning in, and that matters because too many men resign themselves to decline, believing it's their fate. But you're different. You're ready to heal. Let's be clear. This isn't magic. It's biology. It's your body's natural ability to regenerate, finally given the nourishment, attention, and respect it deserves. You now have the full protocol, the science of absorption, the recipe of restoration, the ritual of reconnection. So here's what I want from you. Start today. Don't delay another week, month, or year. Your body is waiting. Your life is waiting. And if this message moved you, please share this article with someone you care about, a friend, brother, or partner who deserves to feel alive again. Subscribe to this channel or newsletter. This is just the beginning of the journey. And most importantly, believe in your capacity to feel strong again, to love, to connect, to thrive. Because the man you've always been, he's still in there, and now he's waking up.